everybody, welcome to another render demo how to draw video tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to draw a bunny, and this bunny is the Easter bunny. Alright, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the shape of our head, and I'm going to do the head at the top portion of the page. So I'm going to do a little bump like this. Now remember, leave some extra space for the ears because we're going to have the ears kind of going up above that. Okay, so we have our bump for our the top portion of the head, and now for where the mouth is going to go. Okay, we're going to have this part kind of come out like this, and then we're going to draw the shape that comes out and comes back in on both sides like this. Okay, now we'll draw one of the ears. So over to the left, we'll start, if this is the center of our head, we're going to start over to the left a little bit, and the ear is going to be about this wide. It's going to start here and here, and we're going to end about roughly about here. So our ear is going to come over and then down, and then this side's going to come up like that. And now I'm just going to adjust a little bit because I think my ear was going to be a little bit too short. So that's going to be the left ear. And now on the right ear, this ear is going to be kind of like flopped over. So I'll start a little bit on the other side of the center line, right about here. And I'm going to come up probably about halfway. So if the ear is here, this is the full ear, half of that ear is right about here. Maybe even a little bit higher than half. So we'll come up like this and over. And I'm going to have like a little bit of a bend like that, a little wave to it. And then what's going to happen is from here to here, we're going to come down, and we don't want to touch the head. We want to be on the side of the head, right about here. So we're going to come down like this, and then this is going to come up like this, just like that. And then the other side of the ear will be like this. Okay, next, let's draw in some eyes. And what we'll do is, if this is the center, you just draw a really faint line down the center. We're going to draw one eye on the left. So we're going to be right about here. I'm going to do one eye like that. And we'll do another one on that side. And then our nose is going to be a little bit pointy. So it's going to be flat here. And then it's going to come down to the center and then back up like this. And then from the nose, we're going to come down, and then we're going to do like a smiley face like this. One's going to be there, and this one's going to go like that. And then over here we can have two little cheek mark areas there. Now from here, what we'll do is we'll start with adding in the body. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and extend my center. And if you want to use a ruler, you can put a light line in there, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an Easter egg. So my bunny is going to be kind of holding an Easter egg. So come down from where the bottom of your head is, like about something around there. Okay, now the Easter egg is going to be narrower than the head, so we don't want to go past, we don't want to go wider than the head, so we want to go in narrower. So if you just draw like a line like that, and then a line like that, that'll be how wide our egg's going to be. And then our egg will probably be like right about here at the base. Okay, so I'm going to go and round this up like this. Then it'll be a little bit pointier at the top. And it'll come down and be a little bit flatter at the bottom. Okay, so there's our there's our egg. And then I'm going to draw right about here. So let's say about halfway where my egg is. Okay, right about here. I'm going to go offset from the egg, like about maybe about here. And we're going to go out. And then we're going to come in. And we're going to come in right about here. Come out and in. And we'll do the same on this side. We're going to come out and in. Just like that. Okay, the next step, let's go back to our face and we'll add in a circle down below for each eye, like that. And then we can add some eyebrows that get pointier. They're thicker in the middle and they get pointier to the sides. And then we can draw a mouth. Now what we want to do for the mouth is we're going to come to about here on either side and we're going to extend below our head. So we're going to come like this and then it's going to round and come back up. But don't worry, what we're going to do is we're going to increase the shape of the head. We're going to go like this and we're going to follow that shape. This, and then we're going to come back up. Okay, and then you can go and actually like erase those lines there. Again, I'm using a pencil because I can go in and erase. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is we'll finish off these arms. So we drew this line in here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start on the side of that, on either side. I'm going to draw the arm. And the arm is going to come roughly, it's going to be above these endpoints here, okay? So right about here is where our hands are going to stop, okay? So we're going to come out like this. We're going to maybe get even a little bit thicker, and then we're going to come in this, and this is going to be rounded. And then there's going to be an inner part of the arm that starts about here, and it's going to come and it's going to go inside of the egg, like over top of the egg. It's going to come in like this and curve in, and then we can draw like one of the finger shapes, and then we'll have like do like 1, 2, and then 3, something like that. Then we'll do the same on this side. So we're going to come out. So you want to mirror this over here. Okay, something like that. And then this one here, will be right about here. Come in. So draw 1, 2, and 3. Something like that. Okay. All right. Now, next thing we'll draw. So this is our body here, right? This is our body, like the belly shape. Okay. And then we have our arms. So the next thing we'll draw the paws of the feet. So what we want to do is our feet are going to be like the same level here. So our Easter bunny is sitting down, and the feet are pointing towards us. So we're going to draw a curve like this. Okay, and then that's going to be like the heel, and then we're going to widen it a little bit. Okay, and if you draw a line like this at a slight angle from the center of the heel, this is where our toe is going to be, and our toe, the middle, is going to be right about here. So here's our heel, here's the middle kind of toe shape, and then we're going to bump this like that. It's going to be 1, and then we'll do the same on this side. We're going to come out like that. That's going to be our toe there. So if you want to start on this side again, so we'll do the same thing. We'll draw like a shape like this. And then this line here, we'll draw a line in this direction. And then our toe is going to be right about there. And then this one's going to come in. Like that. Now this one might be a little bit too much of an angle. So I'm going to kick that back this way a little bit. I want the heel to be smaller and then the toes kind of flare out. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll draw the heel shape. So we'll draw like a little circular shape like that for the heel. And then we'll draw like a toe shape like this. We'll do like one here, and one there. And then we'll do the same on this side. So we'll draw like this heel pad, and then we'll draw one here, and one here. Alright, so there's our feet. Now we can go and back up to the ear, and we're just going to offset this. It's going to be a little bit wider at the top. It's going to kind of point and come down like this on both sides. And then over here, I'm going to do that. Okay, and now our Easter Bunny is going to have some like pointy whisker kind of shapes like this on either side. I'm just going to put 3 of those in. And then I'll do a couple like eyelashes on either side of the eye. And then I'm just going to add a smaller circle inside of each eye like that. And then for the mouth, add some more detail in here. So we'll put a tongue in. So about halfway from the top to the bottom here, halfway, we'll do 2 bumps. So we'll have one like this, and then a second one like that. And then we're going to need some teeth. So we'll do 2 big Easter Bunny teeth like that. Okay, and now we can decorate our egg. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a circle, a shape like this for the top, and I'm going to do one roughly about here. So I'm going to do like this curved shape right here. So there's going to be like a band of color there, and I'll draw some lines like this. This in between this straight line and this line here. I'm going to split those into 2, kind of divide it like that. And then I'm going to add these kind of zigzag pattern. So I'm going to start from the center here. I'm going to come down, I'm going to go up, I'm going to come down and up. I'm going to add a thickness to it like this. And then we'll mirror this on this side, like that. Okay, and then I'm going to add a couple diamond shapes. And then we'll add some little details over here. Just like that. Okay, and there is our Easter Bunny. So I'll erase some of these lines, and I'm going to use my ink pen, and I'm going to ink this in, and then we'll come back and color in our Easter Bunny rabbit. Okay, so I'm going to go and use some markers to color in my rabbit and my bunny. I'm going to use kind of like this grayish color So there you go. We just drew a bunny for Easter. Hope you enjoyed our video. Don't forget, subscribe down below so you can follow all of our new and upcoming tutorials as well. And we will check you guys out and see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.